humans, I'm Yoshiller, and before I jump into today's battle, I want to dip into Pokemon Sun real quickly. But if you don't care about any of this, there is a timestamp you can look at right there in the top left corner that will indicate when the battle for this episode actually starts. But the reason I'm playing Pokemon Sun right now is because, well, this might actually be the last time I play Pokemon Sun. It's not a game I recorded a walkthrough for or a let's play for. I recorded multiplayer battles in it, but this might be the last time I'm recording it because I'm finally going to transfer my Pokemon from this game to Pokemon Home. Because I just am ready to do so. I finally found my cartridge. It has all my old Pokemon in it. It has 100 something hours of game save data on it. In fact, let's actually take a look at it. 150. And then that's not even counting the time I put in Ultra Sun, competing and breeding Pokemon and all that. This is just me playing this game. Also breeding Pokemon, I'm sure, and battling in it. But 150 hours. And I'm not going to transfer every single Pokemon from it. I'll leave a couple behind just in case, but I am more or less going to be wiping this game save data clean. So let's go ahead and look at the save file and see which Pokemon are still here. Okay, what was the last thing I was doing in this game? I was breeding Hawlucha for a potential VGC team. Yeah, and the fact that Magby's on my team implies that I was breeding Pokemon. Yep, there's Drillbur, a bunch of Drillbur eggs. Oh, that's not mine, that was Shanny's. Whoever Shanny is. It must have been through a Wonder Trade. Okay, and then here's some more stuff. Like, obviously, I caught the legendary Pokemon when I had to battle it. I still played the game on my own time. I wanted to get to the end, so I could do my battle series immediately, so I did just power through things. And then a lot of the Pokemon that are left over in here are from me breeding Pokemon. So there aren't any unique Pokemon that I used to build a team for this playthrough. In fact, if I recall correctly, the team that I made for this game was based on Pokemon I used previously, much like I did with Sword and Shield. I just recreated older Pokemon. And speaking of older Pokemon, here they are! Here they are! That's the original Delphox from Pokemon Y. Yelfox, Yogoat, Yawile, Yalucha, Yespeon, Yilveon, Yorgon, Z, Yaslas, Yiscore, the original Weavile, Udra, and Yagalji. And then we got Firefighter from Pokemon Emerald. The original one. Look at him. Look at him. All the way from the Hoenn region. Pokemon Emerald. Not Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire. Pokemon Emerald. Here's Broom the Breloom. Here's the Mitsubug the Shedinja. Now, I obviously can't yet use all of these Pokemon in Sword and Shield, but I can at least transfer them to Pokemon Home. I promise these Pokemon will have a better time in a home than they will in a bank. And then, yeah, here's my white team. There's the Unova Darmanitan, who's going to be the star of this video later. There you go. Yeah, and then the font changes on some of them because I originally played Pokemon White in Japanese, and then I switched to an American copy where I could fit more letters in the name, and therefore the font is different as well. So you can see some of them have the Japanese tag on them, some of them do not, and the ones that do not were caught in American copies. See how the font's different? There's the original Arcanine. Love it. Caught in the Unova region. Same with Cairo, the Lucario. And then these were all the levels I left them off at, huh? Suwana, yeah. Never got any of them to level 100, but that'll be easy in Sword and Shield because I'll have a ton of experience candies, and I'll finally be able to change your nature, so you don't have to have a quirky nature anymore, Swanna. And then here's Zoroark, End's Zoroark, so his trainer ID is going to be the same as End's. Fantastic. And then Golurk. And then Bouffalant. You have a good nature, you have a jolly nature. Well, take a nice good look, folks, because this might be the last time I play Pokemon Sun for a very long time. But for now, I gotta put you guys in the bank just temporarily so I can put you guys to a new home. A Pokemon home, which is like Pokemon Bank, but at least I can access it on my Switch and you'll have updated artwork. It'll be okay, I promise. I've done it before. Alright, that ought to do it. All of the Pokemon should now be in Pokemon Home. Now, I did leave a few Pokemon behind. I left behind the Pokemon I recreated in Sun and Moon, in case I ever need to go back and catch a specific Pokemon or something. Like, I need to make another Follow Me Lucario. You get the idea. So, I guess I'll go ahead and move all the boxes as they are. That way, the teams will stay together and not get placed into random open gaps in my Pokemon Home, because I've been trading Pokemon around, so there will be a couple open gaps, I believe. So let's make sure everyone came over okay. I have 2,400 Pokemon in here, huh? I guess I really do just catch a lot of random Pokemon. So we just need to look at the bank. And then the Pokemon I'm going to use today is my Darmanitan from my Pokemon White walkthrough, because he will be the most unique Pokemon I can bring. I've been using recreations of my other Pokemon, but I cannot recreate a Unovan Darmanitan. I have a Galarian Darmanitan, but I can't recreate a Unovan one, and I'll explain that more in a second. I just need to figure out where they are. Okay, so Solgaleo's here. I need to find everyone else. Okay. I think we're getting close. Let's see, because these are all the Pokemon I bred in Sun and Moon. Bunch of extras. Let's see. And the Kalos. Oh, okay, I just had a few extra Pokemon from X and Y. I transferred some more Pokemon in addition to the ones I transferred from Sun and Moon to the bank. So, I just need to find... There they are! This is... Yeah, and there's the Darmanitan. Cool. Just to double check. Yep. Original trainer Yoshi. 46915 trainer ID seems to have been met in the Unova region. Great. And then just to verify, I have Pokemon like Excadrill, who was not caught by me. That was caught by my good friend Mr. Bean, and then he traded it to me. So you can see there, original trainer Rob, also caught in the Unova region, and he's here. But okay, I'll use this Excadrill in the future. Maybe. Okay, so I was rambling on for a bit in those previous clips. I've decided to cut ahead to where I've actually named my boxes and organized things a little bit, and now I actually need to transfer over my Darmanitan. Now, a Darmanitan from Unova can only be obtained in Pokemon Sword and Shield as long as someone has transferred it through Pokemon Home. From there, people can breed this Darmanitan, get Darumaka eggs, so on and so forth, but that would not be possible without someone transferring it like I am about to do now. Now, as you can see, I can't transfer all of my Pokemon, like I can't transfer Superior there in the top left, and for the other Pokemon I can transfer, we'll save that for another day. For now, I want today's video focus to be on this Darmanitan interacting with some of my other Pokemon that I've recreated, or in some cases, maybe just interacting with the new Pokemon that I obtained in Sword and Shield. But for now, that's all I'm doing. I'm not going to bring over everything else. I will save that stuff for another time, and in due time, when DLC for this game is finally released, I will possibly transfer over more Pokemon because more Pokemon will be available. Like, I know Zoroark's going to be available in the future. For now, just know that the original Cairo, the original Jolt, the original Rocker, all of those Pokemon are now in my Pokemon Home, and you can challenge them. You can. If you want to fill out the form in the description down below and submit a video challenge for the series, you can challenge them. But as it stands, this is how things are going to be, and Darmanitan's going to be the focus of this episode. I think I've rambled on long enough. Let's see how Darmanitan enjoys the new team. Yeah, so I see you guys have gotten acquainted with each other. I like you both. I like you both. Michael and Michael. Yeah, I don't blame you for not being interested in each other. Although I thought you would be, because you're both the same Pokemon. Isn't that crazy? Okay, alright. You don't have to get along with each other. Just know that we're on the same team, okay? And if you guys were to fight, I would assume that the Unova Darmanitan would win because it would have the type advantage. But who knows, the Galarian Darmanitan could win. Just whatever you do, protect that Alcremie at all costs, okay? Don't hurt it. Don't hurt it. Don't eat it either. Alright, I'm all set. The gang's all here in Pokemon Sword and Shield. And just to reiterate, I have Darmanitan, my Unova one, Alcremie, Lapras, Weavile, Jolteon, and my Milotic. I definitely wanted to make sure that I had Darmanitan, one of my oldest Pokemon, with Alcremie, one of my newest Pokemon, on the same team. And I didn't want to bring two Darmanitan. But because I'm using my Unova Darmanitan, a Pokemon that has been transferred from my previous generation, I can only battle on the Y-Com. I sadly cannot take him into a ranked battle using the game's versus mode. And I'm going to be doing a double battle for today. So we'll see what players are doing double battles right now. Generally speaking, most players who play this mode play fairly, but they bring Pokemon that are also from previous generations, or maybe they bring Pokemon that have moves that they can't learn in this generation. So you get a different cast of rules using this mode than you would playing a ranked mode. So let's see what my opponent has today. Let's see if you brought anything interesting or unique to this mode. And if not, then no worries. It just means I get to use Darmanitan. So we're going to do... I guess I have to do... I only want to bring 4 Pokemon. I don't want to bring all 6, so we're going to do Battle Tower rules, because that's the only doubles rule set I can do that will allow me to bring this Darmanitan that won't require us to have all of our Pokemon be at level 100, basically. It's like VGC rules without it being VGC rules. As for the music, we'll do Battle Tower, and then my participating team shall be my current team. Yeah, Darmanitan's not level 1. Oh, uh-oh. One of you guys has to go because you're both holding leftovers. I messed up. I'm sorry. All right, Milotic, I think you'll have to sit this one out, girl. But you've done your fair share of battles lately, so we'll swap you out. See, there's still a few rules and regulations here in this Y-Com searching mode. And I made sure to bring Goodra this time instead of my low tick. That way I can bring a Pokemon with an Assault Vest. Otherwise, this should be it. I should be ready to go. I've got my Darmanitan, I've got my Alcremie, and I've got 4 Pokemon to back him up. And I've also found a new opponent. So let's see what Pokemon you brought along with you today. Alright. We have... I was hoping to not fight a trainer like this. Okay. So this trainer clearly has a bunch of legendary Pokemon on his team. And not just any old legendaries. He has some of the most powerful legendaries in Pokemon history. He has Mewtwo on his team, okay? That is, like, the strongest Pokemon canonically. So, I will play this out. Okay, hang on, I gotta think about this for a sec. Definitely need Jolteon, because all these legendaries are gonna be fast, and then I gotta bring Darmanitan. Okay. I brought the 4 Pokemon I wanted to bring, right? Alcremie, Weavile, Jolteon, Darmanitan. Yeah, I guess that's how it has to be. I mean... one legendary is one thing, but this guy has 4. And Mimikyu. But would you believe me if I said I'd rather fight the legendaries than the Mimikyu? Well, it was only a matter of time before I had a battle like this in my series, and I guess I have to record a match like this to showcase why I normally don't like playing matches like this. And if I can't beat him with pure power, which I probably won't because that's the main point of using a legendary Pokemon in the first place, then I'll have to beat him with wit and strategy. So here we go. What have we got? Oh, Mew and Mewtwo. Alright, well, let's play this out, huh? Now here's the thing with Mew. Mew can learn every attack in the game. So Mew could run a variety of different strategies, but if I had to guess, Mewtwo's going to be the attacker, Mew's going to set up, Mew probably won't Dynamax this turn, and I can probably set up with Alcremie. So, I will go ahead and use Calm Mind, because both of you are going to be special attackers. Mew could be a physical attacker, but I just imagine it's going to be a special attacker. And then, we'll use Fake Out on the Mew, just because I am fairly confident that that Mew will not be Dynamaxing this turn. So we'll do that. The Mewtwo might target Weavile, doesn't matter. Psy Strike, okay, so you're attacking Alcremie. Yeah, Psy Strike is Mewtwo's signature move, and it attacks my defense stat. Okay, I'm alright. I'm alright. We've got Calm Mind, which won't do anything for Psy Strike. It boosts my special defense, but Mewtwo's Psy Strike, it attacks my regular defense stat, so he's pretty much going to be doing fixed damage to me. Do I want a Gigantamax already? I guess I got my Calm Mind off, so I could, and start going for attacks. Alright, let's Gigantamax Alcremie, and let's get a move on, huh? Because the thing with Mewtwo, and legendary Pokemon in general, but specifically Mewtwo, it is so fast, and so strong, and legendary Pokemon just have great stats across the board that they just sweep teams, and I just don't think that that's fun to watch. I will do my best to see how long I can stand against this Mewtwo, but if it takes down my G-Max Alcremie right here, that's probably the game. But if it doesn't, I might be able to stand a chance. It's just legendary Pokemon, they're supposed to be one of a kind because they're so strong, but I don't really think the developers and designers intended for people to compete with them, but then some people will say, well then why are they allowed in VGC? And it's just a whole separate conversation, and I will do my best. But if nothing else, it makes this battle unique. I have not fought a Mewtwo nor a Mew in this series yet. And this will not KO you. Did a decent chunk. Okay, well let's see what Alcremie can do, huh? And, oof. Okay, yep, because she has double HP, so she'll take that hit. Flare Blitz. Well, that sucks. Alright, Weavile's out, but you'll hurt yourself from the recoil, which benefits me. Weavile, you did your job. Good job. Okay, let's see what the Alcremie can do. Still have no idea what other moves that Mew could have. Flare Blitz, okay, that tells me nothing though. I mean, I guess it tells me that it's a physical attacking Pokemon. It's probably not going to run special attacks, but I don't know that for certainty. Mewtwo's out, which is good, but I assume this guy didn't bring his, what were the other Pokemon, Hydreigon or Mimikyu? I assume he brought the other 2 legendaries, which were Eternatus and Zacian, I believe. So, okay, we'll play this out. Now, if that's the case, I definitely need speed control with this Jolteon. I need to slow them way down. Alright, what you got? There's the Zacian. Now, Jolteon should be faster than that. Jolteon may not have been faster than Mewtwo, so I think I was wise to get rid of Mewtwo there, but Jolteon should be faster than Zacian. Now, if I had to guess, the Zacian's going to attack the Alcremie, so I should defend here, or the Mew could attack the Alcremie too, but if I'm going to defend, I hope that they're both trying to attack Alcremie. In any event, I'm going to try and paralyze the Mew, just in case, because I think Jolteon might actually survive this turn, and if that's the case, I will try to paralyze the Zacian. Because he hasn't Dynamaxed yet, he could still Dynamax something. I need to paralyze everything I can, and I don't know what the Mew strategy is just yet. And I He's Dynamaxing. Okay, Dynamaxing the Mew because it's a Pokeball. I mean, maybe you caught Zacian in a Pokeball, but I assume it's the Mew. It's the gift Mew you get from Let's Go that he got as a shiny somehow? Whatever. Alright, there it is. There's the Mew in all of its shiny Dynamax glory. And you're Dynamaxing it for a reason. Let's see what your plan is. So I'm guarding. I hope you were going after Alcremie. I kind of doubt you were at this point. Okay, Jolteon's faster. That's good. Jolteon's faster than both the Mew and the Zacian. Okay, Behemoth Blade. And then you were going after Alcremie. What was the Mew's plan then? The Mew. Okay, so you were just using Dynamax Fire. Is Jolteon out? Jolteon is okay! Yes! Yes, folks, this is why it's important to have max IVs in certain stats, even if it's not the Pokemon's primary stats. Alright, don't worry, Jolteon. I'll try to get you healed up. Okay, so that's turn number 1 for Mew being Dynamax. This is my last turn of being Gigantamax. So, let's try and get you healed up. And then let's just try and paralyze the Zacian. That's the best thing I can do right now. At least he's utilized his Dynamax already. In fact, I don't think you can Dynamax Zacian, right? I think that's the whole idea, so it has to be Mew. Okay, well, Zacian's paralyzed, so things are actually looking okay for me right now. Then we'll get that going, because now I'm faster because both of those Pokemon are paralyzed, and when you're paralyzed, you become slower. Ooh, almost took it out. Almost. Okay, so that gives me more health. I'll give Jolteon more health, but now the Zacian's probably going to attack, and it probably will take out Alcremie right here. But let's see. Ooh! Ooh, I got so lucky! I needed that so badly! And is Jolteon done? Yeah, he is. Alright, so even healing him. Oh, you got a critical hit too. And you changed the weather to sunny day, so the fire attack moves get boosted, and I didn't even think about that till now, so Jolteon wasn't going to stand the chance. Alright, well, we'll see. Darmanitan, you're up, my man. Darmanitan is super fast. I can take out the Zacian, but he still has another Pokemon in the back. And Mew still has one more turn to be Dynamax. But getting them both paralyzed was crucial. Okay, well maybe then the best play is to decorate Darmanitan. And then have Darmanitan's going to be locked into one move. So let's go for Flare Blitz. Okay. Here we go. So boom. That should take you out. Boom, that's what I'm talking about. Alright. 2 legendaries down. 2 more to go, because I assume that your 4th Pokemon is another legendary. And I'm sorry to talk down. I shouldn't be belittling my opponents. I don't know. There's something different about just fighting a bunch of legendaries than fighting people who use their favorite Pokemon, or maybe have one legendary and then have a strategy that revolves around the one legendary. Darmanitan, you're alive. You're awesome. Okay. It could be anyone's game. It could be anyone's game. Now, Max Airstream is not the same as a Tailwind. Only the Mew gets the speed boost. My Darmanitan might still be faster because I think the paralysis plus your speed boost neutrals you out, but my Darmanitan is holding a Choice Scarf. Now, is my Darmanitan going to be stronger than this Eternatus? I'm not sure. We'll hope for the best. Use no longer Dynamax, so that's good. So my target right now needs to be Eternatus. I have to take it out, and I have to hope that Psyshock does enough. I have 1 Calm Mind on me. And then we'll Flare Blitz you, and then I guess I'll Flare Blitz Mew. Just to take it out, then it becomes a 1-on-1. Alright, let's see. Ah, you're still faster! Oh, legendaries are so strong! You're going after Darmanitan, right? Yep. Alright, Darmanitan, you took down the Zacian at least. Good job. Okay, let's see what happens. Let's see how lucky I'm okay. I guess I'm very lucky. Love to see it. I also lucked out with giving my Alcremie Psyshock. It was either that or Mystical Fire, but I went with Psyshock, and that seems to be paying off right now. It did a decent chunk of damage to this Eternatus, but it won't 2-hit KO at this point. The Mew's going to be a physical attacker. I'm going to be faster. Oh, no. I'm not faster than it right now. Was I faster than it? No, I'm not. I just went last. But I need to take it out now. So we'll use Dazzling Gleam this turn, and then Psyshock next turn. Maybe that'll be enough to take out the Eternatus. Let's see how much I do right now. Shadow Ball. Okay, take it like a pro, Alcremie. That +1 Calm Mind will come into play. All right, and you didn't get the stat drop. Okay, maybe the Flare Blitz recoil takes you out. Come on, Alcremie. Ooh, did a lot. It didn't take you out. That's fine. That's fine. I used Dazzling Gleam for a reason. It's okay. It's not over just yet. Okay, Mew is done. Sunlight's done. Okay, so I can take another Shadow Ball. I think the wisest, maybe I can't, I don't know. Maybe the wisest thing for me to do right now is to use Calm Mind again. That way, I can survive 2 hits and then use Psyshock and take him down. That has to be the play. I have to use Calm Mind now. Because he's going to be faster. Okay, he's going for Flamethrower this time. Is he hoping for a burn? That would have done a lot of damage when the sun was still out. Okay, Calm Mind. Then I'll restore a little bit of HP at the end of the turn thanks to leftovers. So that'll put me at about 30 HP. How much did that do? Like 40? Okay, but this also gives me a special attack boost. And hopefully Psyshock will deal enough damage at this point to take out the Eternatus. Oh my god. Oh, I'm at 33. You need to do 32 or less. Okay, moment of truth. Here we go. Come on, Alcremie. Alcremie, you're the best! Take it out, take it out, take it out! Ah! That's what I'm talking about! Again, I shouldn't be laughing at my opponents. I'm just so happy. Oh, did you disconnect? Ah, don't be a poor sport. Again, shouldn't belittle my opponents. But you brought a team of legendaries to a battle. I miraculously won. I got lucky, I acknowledge. I got lucky plenty of times. A lot of things worked out for me. But my opponent didn't even have the decency to let me see the victory screen. But that battle worked out very well. It was very close. Darmanitan and Alcremie worked very well together. Everything mattered. Everything mattered. Somehow I won that. Battles against legendary Pokemon aren't my favorites, but I'm glad I was able to record that, and I'm glad I was able to win. Folks, if you would like to challenge me, preferably don't use legendary Pokemon, but if you want to challenge me, there is a form you can fill out in the description down below. For now, that wraps up this episode of Pokemon BATAW. I'd like to thank you all for watching. I hope to see you all in future videos. Bye-bye, humans. Whoosh. Hey, thank you for watching my video all the way to the end. If you want to know what other types of videos I plan to make, or if you just want to try and keep in touch with me, you can either subscribe to my YouTube channel here by clicking the button down below, or you can follow my Twitter account, @RealYoshiller. I post previews, and I post when I'm going to events, and if you want to interact with me, that's probably the best place to do so. Either way, I appreciate any and all support that you guys have, and I hope to see you all in the future. Woohoo!